Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to share this lovely textured crochet scarf pattern with you. It is a 1-row repeat and matches perfectly with the crochet hat pattern that I published last week. So don't forget to check that out on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Now let's take a look and see what we need to make this lovely crochet textured scarf. To make this scarf, I used Lion Brand Skein Tones yarn, which is a size 4 worsted weight yarn. And you will need around 720 yards or 4 skeins to make it 68 inches long. And once you add tassels, that will add around 6 inches to the length of your scarf. Along with that, I also used a 5mm crochet hook. So gather your supplies and let's get started. To begin, chain 35 loosely. Your initial chain is a multiple of 3 plus 2. Chaining 35 gave me a scarf that was 7 inches wide. So if you want to make it wider, you can chain any multiple of 3 plus 2. Make sure you keep your chains loose. If you pull up that loop on your hook, your chain will become bigger. If you find it hard to chain loose, you can also use a bigger hook just for your foundation chain. The bigger the loop on your hook, the bigger the chain will be. So go ahead and chain 35 loosely. Once you have chained 35, to begin row 1, which we will be working into the back bumps of your chain, turn your chain to look at the back side of it and find those back bumps, those tiny loops right there. Into each of those, work a single crochet. So work a single crochet into the second chain from your hook. The first one is here and this is the second one. Into the back bump of that, insert your hook and work a single crochet. Again, into the back bump of the next chain, work a single crochet. Keep working like that all the way to the end of this row. You can only find the loop at the back of your chain. Once you reach the last chain, it will be difficult to see your back bumps, so just go under one of the loops and complete your last single crochet of the row. Now to begin row 2, chain 2, turn your work, work 2 half double crochet into the first stitch, one and 2. Now skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and into the next, work a single crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet. So all this is worked into the same stitch. Skip 2 and into the next stitch, work a single crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet stitches. They all worked into the very same stitch. Now skip the next 2 stitches and into the next, work a single crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet stitches. Again, skip 2, into the next stitch, work a single crochet, chain 2, and 2 half double crochet stitches. Keep repeating that until you have 3 stitches left. That is, skip 2 and into the next, work a single crochet, chain 2, and 2 half double crochet stitches. You will do that until you have 3 stitches left. Skip 2 and into the next, work a single crochet, chain 2, and 2 half double crochet stitches. I now have only 3 stitches left, and to end this row I will work a single crochet in the very last stitch. So that brings me to the end of row 2. Now to begin row 3, chain 2, turn your work, work 2 half double crochet into the first stitch, now skip the next half double crochet. You have 2 half double crochets stuck together. You will skip the first one and work a front post single crochet around the post of the next half double crochet. Skip this one and insert your hook before the post of the second half double crochet and bring it up through the chain 2 space. You now have the post in front of your hook. Now yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on your hook to complete your front post single crochet. I will show you that one more time. What you will do is skip the next half double crochet and insert your hook into the gap before the next half double crochet and bring it up through the gap after it, which will be the chain 2 space, and then you pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook to complete your front post single crochet. Now chain 2 and work 2 half double crochet into the chain 2 space that will now be pushed behind like that. So into that, the chain 2 space that's pushed behind, you will work 2 half double crochet stitches. Now skip the next half double crochet and work a front post single crochet into the next. Work a front post single crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet into the chain 2 space that's pushed behind. Again, skip the next half double crochet and work a front post single crochet into the next. Chain 2, 2 half double crochet into the chain 2 space right behind. Keep repeating that. Until you work 2 half double crochet in the very last chain 2 space. And this is my very last chain 2 space. So after working into that, I'll tell you what to do. So now that I have worked into the very last chain 2 space, I have worked 2 half double crochet into that. Skip Now to end the row, you will skip the next 2 half double crochet, and around the beginning chain right here at the end, you will work a front post single crochet. So insert your hook before the chain 2 into the gap before the chain 2, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops to complete your last front post single crochet. So this brings us to the end of row 3. Now go ahead and keep repeating row 3 until your scarf is 68 inches long. And then I'll show you how to add a couple more rows to level the edges. Before I leave you, I'm going to work one more repeat of this row with you so you can get some practice. So let's begin. So to begin the next row, which is a repeat of row 3, I'm working a couple more rows to give you some practice. Chain 2, turn your work, 2 half double crochet in the same first stitch, skip the next half double crochet and front post single crochet in the next half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet in the chain 2 space right behind. Again, skip the next half double crochet, a front post single crochet in the next, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet in the chain 2 space behind. Repeat that all the way until you work 2 half double crochet into the very last chain 2 space. I have now worked 2 half double crochet into the very last chain 2 space, and to end the row I will skip the next 2 half double crochet stitches and work a front post single crochet around the beginning chain 2. So that brings me to the end of this round. Now keep repeating this round until your scarf is 68 inches long, and come back and join me and I'll show you how to add a couple more rows to level the edges and add the tassels. Now that my scarf is 68 inches long, I'm going to show you how to add a leveling row. For that, chain 1 and turn your work. Work a single crochet into the first stitch right at the base of that chain 1. Into that, work a single crochet. Work a single crochet into the next stitch. Now work a single crochet into the chain 2 space. Work a single crochet into the stitch right after your chain 2. Right at the base of your chain 2, you will have a single crochet stitch. Into that, work a single crochet. Work a single crochet into the next stitch. Now work a single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Work a single crochet into the stitch right after your chain 2, right here. Work a single crochet into the next stitch. Work a single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Work a single crochet into the stitch right after your chain 2. Work a single crochet into the next stitch. Work a single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Keep repeating that until you work a single crochet in the very last chain 2 space. I have now worked a single crochet in the very last chain 2 space. Now work a single crochet in the next stitch at the base of that chain 2. Skip the next stitch and work a single crochet on top of the beginning chain at the corner. So that brings us to the end of this row. Now to begin the very last row, chain 1, turn your work, work a single crochet in the very first stitch, work a single crochet in the next 5 stitches, now work a single crochet 2 together or single crochet decrease across the next 2 stitches to join them into one. For that, pull up a loop in the first stitch, pull up a loop in the next stitch, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops on your hook to complete your single crochet decrease. Now work a single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now make another decrease across the next 2 stitches. Pull up a loop in the first stitch, pull up a loop in the second stitch, yarn over, pull through all the 3. Now work a single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Work a single crochet decrease across the next 2. Pull up a loop in the first stitch, pull up a loop in the second, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Work a single crochet in the remaining stitches. And that brings us to the end of this scarf. Now you can go ahead and fasten off. Now I'll show you how to add the tassels. Before adding the tassels, decide which side you want to be your right side. It doesn't matter, as long as you like it, that will be your right side. Your tassels have to be attached on the right side of your scarf. To make your tassels, you can use a small book or a card like me. I like to use a card that's close to 6 inches wide, but this one is a little smaller. I'm using it to show you how to make yours. Just wrap the yarn around it multiple times. You can do many wraps as you want. The idea is to get strands of equal length. Okay, and go ahead and make as many as you want like that. Keep wrapping, and once you have a lot of strands, what you can do is just cut along one side like that, and you have a lot of strands that are the same length. Now I'll show you how to add this to the edge of your scarf. Now, making sure you have the right side or the side you like on top, take 3 strands of equal length, fold it in half like that, and insert into the corner of your scarf, the corner stitch, or you can dig a little deeper if you want, and then grab that folded middle and pull through like that, form a big loop, and then grab all the tails and pull through the loop you formed, and gently tug to tighten the knot. So that's how you add a tassel. I generally add to the corners first and then distribute wherever I want. So that is something you can do as well. And if you have an extra strand at the edge, you don't have to weave that in. What you can do is when you are pulling your tails through the loop, you can pull this tail through it as well. So let's see how to do that. Make a big loop, and along with this, let's pull the tail as well and gently tug to tighten. Now you can just trim this. After adding all the tassels, you can trim the edges to level it, I'm sorry. So I have added more tassels to this side, and see they're longer ones because I used a bigger book or something. I don't remember. So this is how it's going to look once you add more tassels to your work. So this is the wrong side and this is how the right side will look. The knot kind of looks neater if you add it to the right side. So that is the difference. So go ahead, add more tassels to your scarf to complete it. And I hope you enjoyed making this scarf with you. Don't forget to check out the matching hat pattern that I published last week. It is green in color, so it will be easy for you to spot. And if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell icon to receive notifications when I post new patterns. Thank you so much for watching.